Coming up on Animal Crossing After Hours. Hello! Oh my god! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! Tung tung sa. It's been 4 weeks, right? No. Every time I'm at school, people always say, like, dude, get out of here, you're trespassing. Who the f*** is that? This handkerchief is getting passed around to everyone in f***ing town. God damn it. I planted it in the wrong place. That looks good, right? Like, maybe to you, Pansy, ha! That just didn't feel right. That's just... Oh man, no, that means that Biff's outfit's gonna change. Please don't tell me he's gonna be dressed like a f***ing Kiwi. A Funky Dot shirt. We've owned one of these before.
You're on vacation? We're on vacation?
No f***ing way! Why do they have matching shirts? It's probably one of the most panic-inducing things I've ever done. And I just heard the phones from that place while I was at home. You ever see the movie Chef with Jon Favreau?
I have not, but you've told me about it.
Alright, wait. I gotta lock in. I gotta do my intro. It's my intro. It's my one I always do. Hello! We haven't been to Denny's in a long time.
Nope.
Welcome back.
Haven't been that hungry.
No, I mean, I guess not. We could say that. Is the Fortune shirt the one I was wearing? I want the 8-ball shirt back. Oh my god! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them!
Catch them with the bug net.
Actually, I will try to do that. We'll see if I can catch the cockroach. Do we know if I... Oh no, wait! I can't use my tools inside.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
don't catch them with the cockroach or the bug net. My
apologies if you can hear the dog. He's sort of trying to freak out, as he always does. The dogs here are kind of... I don't know, maybe they don't go outside as much or something. They just tend to start barking the second they see something.
Oh, I actually learned this and it makes a lot of sense. Do you know why, like, dogs constantly bark outside of the window? Or
why?
To step outside the window? It's because they see something and they want to ward it off and they do so by barking. And then when they leave, when that person leaves, even if they didn't leave because of the dog, they still get positively reinforced to continue barking at anyone else that comes by.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Good news for next Saturday. Or Sunday. That's the fishing tourney.
Fishing.
If we don't win the fishing tourney, I think we generally gotta be... Like, we gotta be slimed out, you know what I mean?
We gotta retire.
We got one letter?
We're moving to Tomodachi life.
Wait a minute. No. What? We were gone for a fucking month. Well, 2 weeks.
Well, most of our letters came from the museum, so we wouldn't get any of those.
Throw it away.
The other part of our letters came from Mom. So
I guess she just didn't seem to fucking care.
And the
Didn't she throw out all our stuff last time?
Yeah, she did. The HRA I think they only send us stuff after we've read the prior letter that they sent us. So they wouldn't send us anything until we read the letter anyway.
Every Sunday in June for our summer fishing. So we can do it every time.
Yeah.
Well, JK.
June is fishing month.
We haven't been on in Denny's in 21 days.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Denny's can expect a period of beautiful sunny weather with seasonal rains due to set in by late June. Enjoy the sunshine. Okay. I'm gonna do a tribute to my favorite character from The Boys.
The Deep.
I'm just gonna say The Deep, actually. I don't want to put anything else, just The Deep. It's straight to the point. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way.
You know what you were trying to say. Yeah.
For anyone who hasn't seen the ending of The Boys.
Tung tung sa.
Tung tung sa. You know what? We'll be Canadian today. This is a very Canadian shirt, wouldn't you say?
Plaid is Canadian?
Yes! It's very Canadian. It's very lumberjack type feeling outfit.
Umami spicy tuna raw.
Oh, you said umami. I thought you said mommy's spicy tuna, and I had genuinely had to just sit back and be like, what the fuck is he talking about? I want some of mommy's spicy tuna, please.
Sorry, I was reading Instagram, YouTube videos.
Oh, really? I thought you were looking. You said you were gonna order food. I thought you were looking at a menu or something.
I am.
Hi, Petunia. Haven't seen you in so long. I just feeling cad. It's been 4 weeks, right? No. Need something from me? Just hanging. Haven't seen you in a month. Please go to Biff's house. I was going to go to Biff, so sure, I'll do it.
I love Biff.
I hate you've heard my request. Run along now. That's such like a dick thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want.
Very entitled.
I don't want that. I want this. I want this. I want this. Also, they're having me go retrieve a handkerchief. You like how I said it wrong?
Handkerchief?
It's handkerchief. A handkerchief.
Well, how is it spelled?
Handkerchief.
Then yeah, I guess
It's spelled like that, but it's not pronounced like that. There are many things that are like that. Oh, bamboo! Let me see this. That doesn't fit with our house. Our house, I think the diner floor fits. Oh wait, hold up, rose wall. What do you think of that wall?
I like it.
Better than our wall right now?
Yes.
Okay, we can peep that.
Alright, I'm about to read my credit card out.
Okay, I will edit it out if you choose to do it, so...
4, 2...
What do you... Oh. He's lying, he's not actually doing it. Well, okay, there's 16 characters. Well, no, is it an Amex?
No. So, numpad 3 is my mute key for Discord.
You muted yourself. I know, I understand that. I'm just trying to think about it in terms of, like... If you were to, how many characters would there be? So I'm trying to like you can guess. If you can guess this many characters, you can. I could just buy a GameCube logo.
What? You bought a GameCube?
No, just a GameCube logo. You can't buy GameCubes in this game, you can buy an NES. And the funny thing about the NES is you can only buy one game per NES. This is like an old person wall.
Told me that. The rose wall?
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm sure you do, old person.
I'm only a year older than you.
That makes you old.
No.
Considering I'm already young, as it is. Every time I'm at school, people always say, like, dude, get out of here, you're trespassing. Do I leave? No.
No. Of course.
What's new that happened? I traveled. I was gone for 2 weeks because I went to Denver. Wasn't the only place I went. Oh, someone's mad. Why don't you just stop being mad, please? I went to various places. I went to fuck, where all did I go? I spent a week in Chicago. I went to Golden, which is also in Colorado. It's right next to Denver. I went to South Dakota. Which is okay, I guess.
You go to Wyoming.
Not Wyoming. No, I did go to Wyoming. Wyoming sucked though.
Exist.
Out of all the states that I went to, Wyoming was the most buns. It was Wyoming, right? Yeah.
Every time I drive through Wyoming, every single like rock formation looks like cardboard cutouts.
Okay, when was the last time you drove through Wyoming?
Like last summer.
And have you done it since?
Summers ago. No, but I've done it several times beforehand.
I was just thinking about it, like, every time I drive through, I'm like, ooh. That face clearly belonged to Gold. Gavin, that's me.
I've gone through Wyoming several times.
Okay. I technically... Okay, dude. Oh, I did not... Fuck. I'm picking up, please. I borrowed it, but Tutu... Who the fuck is that?
Isn't that the bear?
Is it? Where do they live? We put their address right on screen there, please. I genuinely can't find them.
555 Troll Street. You had it?
Savannah?
C4.
C4? That's
Yep.
the museum. Oh. That's not the...
You are really good at
Why
this.
don't you stop talking to me? Because you're distracting me and breaking my concentration.
I played Battleship with this guy.
Yeah, and I won.
I'm pretty sure I won, actually.
Did I win at least one of the times?
Yeah, we did it best 2 out of 3, and it was... I won 2-1.
Well, you know what? Say 2 twice.
2-2.
What'd you say 2-2, bro? Fucking loser. Fucking poser. Fucking idiot. Who really won here? Who really won here? I want to ask you. Well, you know what? It was so long ago. I'm winning modern battles where you're winning the battles of the past. You know, stop. Get your fucking face out of the past.
This is like a 5 days ago thing as of everyone watching this.
No. What are you talking about? When did we play Battleship? We did it for the Roblox thing. Oh, like, that was right before I left.
Yeah, but
that was 3 weeks ago.
Who watched it 3 days ago.
Wait, did they say that they gave it to Savannah? Someone's gonna...
Holy shit.
Like, what? This handkerchief is getting passed around to everyone in fucking town.
That's disgusting.
I'm gonna go introduce myself to Savannah, by the way. I don't think we've met this person yet. This is Zebra here. You know what, though? This is a nice room.
I'm not too crazy about the honeycomb flooring, but yeah, it is nice.
It's alright. I mean, this is more like a record listening room. Because the big-ass turntable. Eek! What the hell? Don't start me like that. Yeah, I did break into your house, but... Start a lady?
But you have something that...
I didn't know you were a lady! Hi, Savannah.
Oh.
Talk to me in soft whispers. Soft whispers at night. I think Savannah's advancing on me, and I don't like it.
It was like that one thing we read.
Okay, we, for all the people that out there that are considering joining the After Hours Discord server, which you can, it's in the description of every video. Let me be the first to tell you that be careful what you're signing up for when you join that, because we have done some quite interesting things in there. One of which being I'll say, just for my own reputation, we did it in an 18+ chat, which didn't happen. But if anyone asks, it did. And that's like my defense. I'm gonna tell you right now that it didn't, but it's gonna be like, you know that one Key and Peele skit where the guy's saying like, that ain't me, but on the rap song, he like is talking about how he most definitely did kill somebody?
Yeah,
same
like
exact thing. If you interview me on it, I'll tell you it didn't happen that way, and you're fucking being crazy for trying to get something information out of me. But that's exactly how it happened. God damn it!
Stuff like that would never happen in the After Hours Discord server.
Look, I planted it in the wrong place.
You are really good at. You were just talking about how good you are with the keyboard.
Yeah, I have a controller now. Then I said I didn't want to use the controller because I thought I can just play with the keyboard now. But I think I was wrong in my assumption of that. Planted you, Aaron. I'm gonna bring that joke back.
Yep. Anyway, so we were reading something.
Wait a minute.
That's it. It was on AO3. That's all you need to know.
Okay. It was it was a fan fiction about this character from what is that? Bungoku Stray Dogs.
Bungo Stray Dogs.
And
Bungo
it
Stray
was
Dogs.
it was in every single thing. Like I've never
I'll just say
seen
that it's 35 chapters with
well,
a
no,
lot
I'm gonna
of
be honest
tags,
of exactly what it was.
including Fortnite.
There was a Fortnite one that was crazy because they were streaming Fortnite. But in terms of that, there was a lot of other things as well. There was a dog one. There was an insect one, I think. There was.
Now you're getting really specific.
Well, yeah. Well, I just want to remind you that when I stopped, I wanted to stop reading it, they made fun of me. So.
Well, you didn't want to stop reading it because it made you uncomfortable. You wanted to stop reading it because you didn't want other people to hear it.
Damn, that's a nice table. I don't have room for it.
It's not a table.
It's a desk.
It's a dresser.
Sure. You know what? We're gonna get rid of this. Because I can put...
Oh, the owl clock.
The owl clock will be put back. I'm just gonna put this in its place. So that I can use it for storage. God, the color coding in this house is fucking terrible.
It's immaculate.
No. No, it's not. Anyway, I feel partially traumatized by some of the things I wrote there, but as well, man, can I not put this on there? I've read worse. Really have.
That was the first of its kind that I've read, so...
Oh yeah, I'm very, very excited to indoctrinate Aaron into this unique thing that people have where sometimes they like to write some of the worst, most god-awful things ever, and apparently be incredibly into it.
And enjoy writing it.
And enjoy writing it. That's what I mean, yep,
Yeah.
into writing it.
Into writing it. And they get so passionate about the words on the paper.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
That's what I meant, dude. This guy's a genius.
Yeah.
This guy's very intelligent. This guy knows exactly what I meant and more. But my idea
and
is
then we played Minecraft.
There's
someone. I'm not gonna say who had the Minecraft skin. Wasn't me.
You talking about how I had a
And
skin with my wangle out?
won't say it wasn't. I definitely won't say that it was Gavin.
No, I had a skin with
Or
my
that it
wangle
wasn't
out.
Gavin. I'm not gonna say that it's Gavin. Oh, okay.
It took me a long time to find it. I genuinely I searched for it. Yeah. That looks good, right? Very cluttered.
I can't really see the GameCube part of it. I see the side of the GameCube, but I can't see the GameCube.
So I'm gonna let's see if I can get it facing a different direction.
I see your vision.
No.
Oh.
If I try from here. Oh. It's very interesting. Very interesting concept that I'm working with here. Now it's facing the wrong way.
Masterwork is then. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is.
It is if I turn it this way. The idea is I want both of them facing forward, but that's not possible because I would have to be okay. I can only do it from the side. It is whatever direction you're putting it on, if that makes sense. It'll face whatever direction you put it on. So now it'll face that way. So we get to see half of it.
What do we want more, the owl clock or the GameCube?
The owl clock? Fuck, I don't
You can put it on the table.
Table.
The watermelon table.
Oh, you're right. That's not a... Oh, wait a minute. It is a table.
Why not the flower table?
Well, my idea was I was going to put it on the flower table, but let me actually see if I can put it on the watermelon table.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it. It's fucking falling off the side of it, but
remove the chair and then put it in the spot so it's up against the wall.
Oh, you're right. Well, I'm not going to remove the chair. I'm going to move the chair and put it back when I'm done.
Displace the chair so then you can do that. chair displacement technology.
This is such a little fucking... What this looks like is one of those, like, little, knick-knack places. They just have a ton of different stuff you can buy. Just
or it's like, antique shop.
Yeah, it's a little antique shop that has all the things that you wouldn't think anybody would want. Oh.
Yeah, we want it.
But, no, I do not know the lyrics to that song, so I'm not even gonna try. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't wanna...
The book is Japanese, because look, the thing is on the right side rather than the left. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do have mango.
Mango, 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 mango.
The dark mango psychology.
You ever played Brock's Fruits? With a bunch of mangoes in your mouth?
We should play another Minecraft horror mod.
Oh yeah, okay, we can do that. For context, that's what we did last night. We had a little streaming thing we did in here where we played Wonderland.jar. It was not very scary.
It was a lot of fun when it started.
When it started, it was good.
There were moments that were a little scary.
Maybe to you, Pansy, ha!
That
That just didn't feel right. That's just...
That was unnecessary, man. Running into the creatures were definitely scary inside of the labyrinth.
Did I show one sign of being scared of them? I think every time we saw one, I just ran straight at it. That got me killed a good couple of times. I think it was because Keep Inventory was on, and it's because I was with the boys. Although there was one time I remember where I set my spawn point in one of the places, and you guys had left. And I died and was the only one there, and I heard sounds that nobody else was hearing.
Yeah.
Which made me not too pleased.
Like when you run off on your own, it does get a little scary. Like what I did that a lot because I just like would run off in a direction and I'd be like, all right, I know where I'm going. Maybe.
I don't want that one anymore.
No, but we played the mod for a solid, like, I don't know, 7 hours, maybe 6.5 to 7 hours. Nothing happened for the first 4.5. It was so, like, because the what's supposed to happen is well, two main events is like a bunch of mobs spawn and then take you to the Wonderland, or sometimes when you go to sleep you can wake up in like a Wonderland area and do a dream sequence. The dream sequence only happens once though, so like we had it one time and not ever again. And then no mobs that were actually able to take us to the Wonderland were spawning. Like there was just like there were a few mobs that didn't take us to the Wonderland. They were spawning, but like anything that could was just like avoiding us entirely. So we just played Minecraft for 4.5 hours.
Just normal Minecraft,
really
mining,
cave,
doing
though.
shit. We did get scared in a cave, but part of it was one of the mods that we had was a voice chat mod, and I figured it out how to use it before anyone else did. And so I was activating my voice chat, and so you would hear my voice coming in through the game. I would like run away from everyone else and hide in a corner, and then I would start talking through my mic, and it would be coming out from the game. So you'd hear like it echoing through the cave, and I would just start making noises and saying shit, and I scared the fuck out of one of our friends. Because he was right next to me, and he was like, dude, I was just with Gavin, and then I heard this sound, and I was like, dude, did you hear that too? Dude, that was fucking freaky. Okay, give me...
I encountered like 0 mods until we forced it. I think, like, specifically when we were in that cave, I went away from all of them because I find it easier to like mine for my own shit and not have all of us be in the way. Especially also since we weren't finding like a really good cavern, we were just finding like a bunch of really small caves. So I just like tunneled in a random direction and encountered literally nothing. Like I wasn't finding any mod. I was only finding regular Minecraft stuff, and I was I actually thought like something was wrong with the mod and it wasn't working properly. And then for like the first because there's some like stalker type mobs that would just like show up and then not do anything, and just to scare you, and then like they would teleport away. Anytime that happened, they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, guys, look, look, look!" And I'd look in that direction, and there'd be nothing there. So I actually just thought they were trying to fuck with me. No, but it's a fun mod. I recommend it, and if nothing happens, just like go into creative mode and actually like you can spawn the entities that will do stuff. But I think I want to try the one that is like the Backrooms mod, but it's specifically made with voice chat, or it's centered around voice chat, and you have to have like, oh, then it's the voice stealing mod, so like the entities can mimic skins and take voices. I think I want to try that with them. I think that would be fun. But yeah, I don't know what he's doing. The reason why, it's actually funny. It's probably already been talked about in one of the other videos, but we did record another Animal Crossing video. That's the one that came out last week. And then we also recorded the Roblox video. That's what came out on Wednesday, before Gavin was leaving. And then he ended up leaving early, and he wasn't able to upload the videos. So that's why there was no Animal Crossing for 2 weeks. Entirely his fault. But
What are you talking in? What are you saying behind my back?
I was explaining why there wasn't a video for Animal Crossing for 2 weeks.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
because there might not be a new video that was talking about it, actually.
No, yeah, probably not. I have bad news. This episode is gonna end 10 minutes early. It's gonna end right now. I have to go take care of business. Duty calls.
I scheduled my food to come and to be ready in 30 minutes.
You know what? We might reconvene. Who knows? If not, then this is the end of it.
Yeah.
We're back. It's the same day.
Yeah.
I left to go get food.
Well, technically me too, actually.
You're eating right now.
Yeah.
Do I still have the handkerchief? That I do.
I gotta fuel up for 5th.
Yeah, so, that's what we're doing. We're doing a Faith episode. Actually, we're doing 3.
Oh, I mean, if you were a part of the Discord, you already know that.
Part of the Discord, if you were goated and, just could read my mind.
Well, that's cool.
Wants me to deliver to Biff.
Oh
man, no, that means that Biff's outfit's gonna change. Please don't tell me he's gonna be dressed like a fucking Kiwi. Seems every time someone in this town wants to buy clothes, they always do that same move and they pull out the fucking Kiwi fit, and I don't like it.
No, one time, Buffalo's was a bee.
Oh, that's right. Anything in here? Oh, I mean, I would be really surprised if there wasn't something here. What is it?
Yeah, it has been 2 weeks.
A funky dot shirt. Well, let's see.
What the funky dot shirt's all about.
Yeah, let's see what the fucking dot shirt. We've owned one of these before.
Drop it on the ground.
I'm gonna go sell it to Tom Nook.
How?
No money wasted. If there's money to be made, I'm gonna be the one fucking making it.
Go see Biff first.
Well, I guess I can do that.
Biff.
Biff! I told you that I was Biff, right? In Death of a Salesman?
Yeah, you've already said that on the show.
Yeah. I'll get another job. Oh,
You
this
can't be
chick has a
repeating
boyfriend.
stories already.
I could figure out a new story. I'm full of
What?
stories.
I mean, you did just go on vacation for 2 weeks.
Yeah. I could tell what happened at work yesterday. If anyone...
You'd rather talk about what happened at work rather than go on what you're talking about on vacation or go on vacation?
No fucking way!
It's a choid.
A melt-a-squelchoid.
It's a
That's what it said.
choid.
That's what it said. I really don't know. Well, I'll tell both. How about that? But first, I do kind of want to recount my weird work story.
Okay.
I'm not going to be specific about where I work, but it's a very easy job.
He does a lot of stuff.
No, I don't do anything. And we had no people come in for over... Like, get out at 5. We had one person stop in at 11 in the morning, and what they needed we couldn't even help them with.
Yeah.
So, like, it was just this, like, waste of time. Hi, Biff. Let's give you this outfit. And so I was like, oh, okay. What the fuck are you wearing?
Yeah.
Biff just had...
Just
Okay.
some meth shit.
Here's $1.80.
I'm
Whatever.
better than some furniture you don't want.
Well, I would much rather furniture I don't want, because I can go sell it for more than $1.80. But I get what you mean. What is it? We had nobody there. We had been sitting on our asses. Me and this newly hired, like, she just was hired. She's worked 2 weeks. And I worked there last year, so I've got, like, more experience, and I get paid a whole fucking $1.25 more than she does. But,
Deal.
she's been very controlling that shift. She was, like, kind of just doubting everything I was saying and making me do a lot of work. Like, I had to answer all the phone calls. Our boss told us to go water plants. I did that. I had to power wash by myself. And that meant hauling the big-ass power washer out of our storage thing and power washing our entire deck. Just a lot of different stuff that was not fun. Eventually, here comes, over the horizon, 4:30. And I'm like, oh, great, man. Like, I can finally,
It goes at 5, by the way.
Yeah, we goes at 5, so it's 4:30. I was like, I can finally start closing. I go to start doing... Oh my god. Lots of cuties. You're a freaking freak. But, I was gonna start closing because we always do. It doesn't matter. Like, it's such a lax job. It's such a thing that, like, it doesn't matter. It's just your summer help at this place. It's literally just... It's like you're working at, like, fucking Camp Crystal Lake or something. Like, you're just doing some light little work. You do a little bit of cleaning. You do a little bit of other stuff. It's not serious, like, at all. But, this girl was taking it shockingly serious. She was like, oh. And she kept, like, saying, like, but it's 4:30, like, you're not allowed to start closing yet. And I was like, no, but I can. I always have, because I've worked here for a full year. Everyone closes at this time. The whole idea is you want to get everything ready for close so you can leave at 5, because I don't get paid overtime. So I want to get done at 5 and leave. But then, you know, she complained about it and was looking over my shoulder, and actually she had already done some of it. I told her I would do the whole closing thing, but she had pretty much done a bit of my work. I thanked her for that. I was very, very kind about it. But after that, I could tell she didn't want me on the computer, so I left and I went inside and cleaned toilets. And I came back out, and she started blocking the computers because she was sitting next to it. She was blocking the computers with her body. By sitting in front of them. So I couldn't get at them and couldn't close, and she stayed sitting there until 5. And then the second it hit 5, like, I actually, the funny thing is I was kind of messing with her a bit, as in I was like, I went to the edge of the dock and I did, like, you know, the thing where you just put your hand over your head and you went, oh, oh.
Yeah.
I guess I exposed I work near water, but I went there to look to see if anyone was coming down the channel, and no one was. Well, it wasn't that exaggerated. I don't think she noticed I did it, but That, and I had the time pulled up because I was gonna wait till exactly 5 to take the flag down. That's like shows we're open. We were gonna get a neon sign, but
which is fair.
Yeah. But the second it hit 5, like literally on the dot, she just stood up, grabbed her stuff, and then walked out without saying a word. Like
Did she do any closing?
No, she didn't do any closing.
Oh.
I think if she does that again, I'm gonna go with her.
She's gonna walk out also?
Yeah. And so leave all of our stuff on. Don't do any of the don't do any of the closing jobs. Just get up and walk out. And if anyone asks, I'll be like, "Oh, I was following her." Like she acted like we didn't have to do it, so obviously we didn't have to.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm
you
not.
can also just tell your manager.
I did. I actually called my boss and I talked about it because the thing is I've worked with this girl's sister. I worked with her last year, and I'm not the kind of person to call someone a bitch, but I think she sort of like embodied that very well. There was a guy that came through who was a lawyer that would always be a really, really big tipper for us. And she told somebody that, the whole idea is we're supposed to split tips that we get, but she told someone that, that if he came, that the two of them would go and help him and leave me and the other new hire out of it, so that, and they would split the tips amongst themselves. So they were like hiding tips behind our back.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no reason to do that. Like, why would you do that?
It's a
dick thing to do.
Money.
Yeah. And the thing is now her sister is coming up and is trying to get us to... She doesn't want to share tips now, either. She just outwardly said she didn't want to share tips. She wants it to be whoever, like, helps somebody gets the tip. Which I don't think is fair, because imagine someone's inside cleaning, and you help somebody and then just steal the tip. Everyone's working. I think everyone deserves to get the tips.
Everyone's doing something.
Yeah. We have a tip jar
and it's
now,
also
so.
like the person who is tipping, like it's not like this person has a super large needs a super large thing and needs a lot of help with whatever they have.
No, it's usually really simple.
And then they could tip like super small, while someone who just walks in and they're like, "Hey, can you just help me with this one thing?" And then they just leave, and then they can tip super big. Like,
yeah,
you could be doing a huge amount of work and get like no tip.
Like we have showers there, and I could imagine I go in and I clean all the showers. And meanwhile, someone comes in and asks, like, "Hey, can you just do this one little thing for me? Like, can you sell me this? Like, can I buy a bag of ice for $3?" And they tip. Like, and it's like a rich guy, so he's just like, "Hey, take this and get something for yourself." Like, I did such an amazing job, and I actually did clean the showers. So I mean, and it's a whole process of disinfecting and doing all this shit. Like, it's not easy, to just do it. So, like, if they had gotten tipped by somebody while I was doing that, I would have been pissed. Anyways, though, I had problems with her sister. I did. And she hated me because she worked with my sister previously. And they had some weird feud or something. And I admitted to her, I was like, "Hey, like, I'm not actually on the best terms with my sister. Like, we're nice to each other, but sometimes we're also really mean to each other. Like, if you told me that she did something, I would probably believe you. Like, if it was reasonable enough, I'd probably believe it. So, like, I'm not on anybody's side in their argument. I mean, I don't know, but then she just ended up acting really mean and controlling to me. She was so bad that we have a really nice boss. Like, she's just a really, like, I'm happy to work for her. She's sort of younger, and she's a little bit more, I guess hip is the word I would say. Like, she's chill, you know what I mean? Not exactly someone you need to be worried about managing stuff or like what you're doing. But I need silence. Concentrate. And what is it? I have to see if there's room for this guy. I think I'm gonna put him where this thing in the corner is, and then I'll get rid of that. I don't know what the fuck his thing is. I don't know. He just kind of squelches. Or is that the word? Is that his name?
He's a squelchoid or whatever.
He is a squelchoid. He just kind of squelches down.
He mega squelches.
So there's a guy, one of the guys I work with. She made him go out and buy her a cake, pizza, and like other stuff, like soda, to celebrate, like, yeah, to celebrate how she was leaving. And he did it. He spent his own money on it. And they didn't invite our boss. Like, and then someone asked, like, hey, shouldn't we invite her? And then they were like, no, I don't want her here. And then, like, when she heard about it, because the thing is, like, they didn't even tell her. So I brought it up. I was like, hey, there's some extra cake in here if you want it. And then she was like, oh, what's the cake from? And it was like, oh, it was from their, like, goodbye party. And she's like, what? Imagine. We only have 4 employees there. I wasn't invited either, but that's okay. All 3 of them were on shift, and then they just didn't invite. I don't know. I talked to her about it, and she's like, that's really mean. Like, I would have loved to come. It was someone, she'd worked there for 3 years. Imagine not wanting to say goodbye to your boss after working for them for 3 years. Just a little weird. But I don't know. Yeah. And so I know, I think that this bloodline just has a problem with me. And it sucks because I know there's the whole thing of, like, be a dude, you know, like, stand up for yourself, but I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even like... It's a psychological thing in this. Like, if it was someone that was, like being an actual dick, I could kick someone's ass just so fine. You know what I mean? I could do that easy. But if it's someone that's just they're just trying to, like, play games with me or something, because that's what she's doing. She's just trying to, like, be coy and play games with me. I don't have the time for that. And I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, it's not worth the energy of getting, like,
riled up about it.
Super upset. It's more of just like, hey, like, I don't want to work with this person.
I know, and that's the thing is I called my boss and I was like, hey, I'm getting, like, I didn't say red flags. I think I said, like an alarm went off in my head, and I realized, like, I think she's gonna treat me like how her sister used to, and I really would prefer not to work with her. My boss did laugh at me when I said that, but I just was like, hey, just gotta try to see it from my point of view here. And she was like, no, I get you. So we're gonna see how things go. I don't know. I talked to the good couple people. My sister was a lot more serious about it than I was. She was saying some very harsh things. and she was saying I gotta, like, put her in her place, and I was like, I don't think I have to do that. Because
what are you gonna do? You just yell at her, and then what?
Well, I don't want to yell at her. When was the last time I've actually like? Do you know the one time I've actually yelled at somebody? Like, have I ever genuinely yelled at anybody? Not that I know. Like, my grandparents have brought it up, and my mom too. They've always been like, every time we get in an argument, sometimes I'll raise my voice and I'll get frustrated, but I've never actually, like, yelled at somebody. I did one time, and I immediately apologized for it. It was because my sister was bugging me about, she wanted her boyfriend to be able to use my heat-molded skis. But there's one problem. They're heat-molded. Like, the boots are heat-molded to my feet, and he's, like, 2 sizes over my shoe size. And every time I told her, even if I wanted to, the feet wouldn't fit in my boots. She kept, like, saying, oh, but what if we try? Like, what if we do this and what if we do this? And I was like, you know what? They are mine, right? And I get to choose what happens to them, and I don't want you to take them. But it was just, she kept persisting about it, and after about 15 minutes, I think I just snapped and I yelled at her. I feel bad about it. I immediately apologize.
Something inside me just snapped.
Why do they have matching shirts? I don't know. I'm out of jobs, right? Yeah, I don't have any more.
Yeah, I'm taking any other job.
Let me. Oh, I tried, but they
were one time at work. We have a tip jar, and then people. It's not obvious where the tip jar is because it's just kind of a slot.
Because it's your pocket.
At our. Yeah, no, it's my pocket. All of it goes in my pocket, and I say, I swear this is how much we got today. No, it's a hole in our counter, because people were taking tips out of the tip jar when we weren't looking.
Oh,
So
sure.
we made it a hole where no one could fit their hands into. But then sometimes like people look for a jar and they don't see anything for it. They just hand us the money. And one time this guy was handing me like $10, or he handed me like a 20 to pay for like one order that ended up being like around $10, and he just told me to keep the change.
Sure.
So I did. I started to take it out, and I was reaching for the tip jar, and then my manager came over and she was like, "Hey, he told you to have the change." I was like, "What?" She was like, "You could just keep it." I'm like, "What?" Okay,
Well,
I guess.
the thing is like with most of those, like every time I've had one of those, I'm happy to share tips. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I am
Sometimes
too.
where I used to work when I used to work at a pizza place, I was not happy to share tips. And I got like a $40 tip from somebody, and I kept it.
Well, you should have been sharing tips at that pizza place.
No, but it was
Because-
the way it was chosen, the way it was. Well, I've discussed how the tips work there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
it was
by
really
who takes
bad.
the order. It's a really bad system. But you know
by
what I did though?
Whoever like gives it to the person, they get to
I didn't
keep it.
share it with. I gave half of it to the pizza staff, the people that made their pizzas.
Yeah,
And it was a
that's
$40
better.
tip, so that means I took 20 and they took 20. Which was like, I think genuinely a good, like that was really nice of me. Actually, you know what I think
Yeah.
I did? Because there's two of them. I think I did it 15, 15, 10. Which is incredibly charitable.
Well, what they should have been doing is share every tip that you guys get, because
Fuck!
you could just be the person taking deliveries and delivering the pizza, and then you get to pocket like $250 that night.
Oh, they did. They always did. They would always walk
Yeah.
out of there with like $250, and I'd look at mine and it says $5, and I'd be like, God fucking, because nobody wants to tip when it's like a 4th of July rush and they see a ton of people in there. They just want to get their order in and get the fuck out of the way. Which is like, yeah, but I mean, and then imagine I have to make the other like delivery drivers' orders as well. So like I'll be working on my food, and then the delivery driver will come out and make me do his food, and then the sandwich station guy will need a break, so I'll need to take over the sandwich station while I also still have to go make a fucking penne pasta and run some other slips. It's probably one of the most panic-inducing things I've ever done. So much to the point where when I would get home at night, and at this point I was still early in game development, as that was what I thought I was going to do before I did After Hours. So I was writing a manuscript for this game, and I would drink, and I would buy 2 Rockstar energy drinks and drink both of them, just so I could stay up all night. So I would be working a full week, getting home at like 2 in the morning sometimes, and then I would immediately drink 2 of those and stay up all night working on this manuscript. I was genuinely going insane. I remember I had a moment where I was sitting there zoning out, and I just heard the phones from that place while I was at home. Like, I heard the phones ringing. And that happened multiple times. That wasn't just a one-time thing. The phones used to, like, just be perpetually there. It was so fucking freaky. Alright, I'm gonna try and... We have 2 more things to do. I need to send 2 of these fossils. I think I'm gonna take up a second fossil here. To the museum, and then I have to sell all my fish to Tommy Boy, which I'm gonna go sell my fish first so I can buy some stationery. Because I have some at the crib, but I don't think I have enough.
I don't have much fun work stories.
That wasn't a fun story. Neither of those were fun.
Well, I don't have any like
Interesting,
work
yeah.
stories. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty much just venting about my problems here because I don't like being confrontational, but I have to be confrontational, or else someone's gonna fucking walk all over me.
I think the only like stories that I have are just like people I have issues working with. And
Yeah.
it's not because like, oh, they're being rude or anything, but it's because they're getting in my way.
I'm a
Like, I
lone
think
wolf.
I told you. No, so the way I do my job is that I kind of just like, if I'm doing a station by myself, then I do it by myself. I'm fine with that. That's easy.
Yeah.
But then, like, if someone else comes by, then like I can really do any part of it. So I just do whatever they can't do as well as like whatever. I just do whatever they're not comfortable with,
Sure.
or whatever is just easiest for them not
smart.
to do.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it works well the majority of the time, except for like one person where he constantly wants to do everything. So he would like make the smoothie and then go to the blend side and then blend the smoothie. I think I told you actually about him like the day after. He
messed up the thing.
Yeah, he messed up an allergen smoothie by getting that's a whole thing. I put an allergen. I put one of the blenders in the bag to sanitize, and I was gonna come back and do two more smoothies beforehand.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I told him to rinse the blenders because I was fine out here, and he was like, what about the allergy smoothie? And I was like, what about it? If I asked you to do the allergy, I didn't tell him this, but like if I asked him to do the allergy smoothie, I would ask him to do it. I have it covered. But then instead, he just went and did it, but he grabbed a new blender and started heading back there, so I told him to stop. And then he went back there, grabbed the blender, and then he went back there, he grabbed a lid to sanitize it after going back there, and I told him that there's already a lid in there, and then I realized afterwards that he completely messed up the allergy smoothie by using the stuff on the line. So like...
Well, to be fair, at that point, just I would just send it out anyway. I mean, I know it's fucked, but like,
yeah, no, I did. I couldn't.
There's a couple things that it's like, oh, you would actually like that's kind of dangerous. Like the number of times at that place where we would just low key do it anyway. Like I'm not trying to harm anybody. You ever see the movie Chef with Jon Favreau?
I have not, but you've told me about it.
In the movie Chef, there's a scene where his son is trying to serve like burnt food, and then he says like, no, don't do that because it's like cooking's an art. Cooking's not an art in that kitchen. In that kitchen, it's get things out as fast as humanly goddamn possible. And if you don't, you are screwed. You are genuinely fucked. So like, that's just what I would have to do. I would have to do that. So like sometimes we'd have a gluten-free sub and then someone would come over and cut it with an old knife and then I would just not say anything and give it to some guy. If you had an allergy attack, oops, my bad, but I didn't mean it.
Like for literally everything besides the sugar, he did properly, but the sugar he just used the sugar that was on the line. Yeah. It's like you can't do that, but like she'll be fine probably anyway.
Thumbnail.
And then like there were other smoothies that he would make, and I'd be standing at the blend area to like add ice and then ice and water to blend it, and then he didn't shove me out of the way, but he just moved it into where I was and just started doing it. And I was like, what the heck?
Damn, holy shit. This is gonna be a long episode.
Just so annoying.
All right, I know it's a difficult and unopportune time, but we have to end it there because this is the second half of the episode and we've already gone over time.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm sure we have stuff to cut out from the first half, honestly.
Well, don't tell them that. They're gonna be sad that we cut out their favorite moment. It could have been the funniest joke ever and we got rid of it.
Yeah, the best moment, Gavin getting Wendy's.
That's right, I did get Wendy's. Made me feel a little sick, to be fair with you. Those burgers always do that to me. Anyway, though.
That is a Wendy's thing.
Goodbye. See you next week. Next Monday. Hopefully we'll have some more interesting things to talk about. I'll have to tell you about how my job develops. I was very mad when that happened, but we'll see how it happens. Anyways, though, have a good one.
See ya.
I would love to save. Let me in my crib, please. I always like to end these by cutting out with something funny at the end. Do you have anything funny you could say?
Not really.
Say your catchphrase. Schmiggly doobop! Your iconic catchphrase you've always said.
I'm sure that would go well.
Go ahead, say it.
You just... No.
No, please, just once. please say your catch, please.
I don't want to.
That's like you're at a convention. Say the line! Come on, please! Say the line!
Are you still gonna...
We're not ending until you do it.
No. I'm not saying it.
You're not gonna say schmiggly doobop?
Nah.
But you've always said that.
I've never said that.
You've said that every episode.
Now you're gaslighting me.
Yeah.